Okay, folks, we are alive. All right, we are live. All right, so give me a visual check. Let's make sure that the Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, and then we're gonna get into some topics. Okay, we'll get into some topics. Sassy Mcknight, yeah. Brian Mcknight is trash. There's no other way to put it. Gucci Doll said, "Remember when Storm called Brian Mcknight sassy?" I'd be dragging him so damn bad. Let's see. What else? Y'all give me a visual check. Let me know we good. And we're gonna hop into these topics. Man. We live, y'all. Yes, we are. Hello, world. These commercials blow me. It's that time of year. YouTube got to get their money too. YouTube got to get their money. We good? Okay, perfect. So first things first, shout out to Gossip of the City, because over here we give credit. All right. We got to talk about Angela Simmons. All right. Ooh, now, you know what? Now, I got to say this, and y'all going to get at me. Y'all might get mad at me, but I really don't give a damn. Whenever I see Angela Simmons, I can't help but to see her daddy in a wig. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's a cute girl, cute woman, whatever, but it's one of them things, like, if even if you date a woman that look just like her daddy, it's almost like, I don't want to meet your daddy. Because once I meet your daddy, I'm only going to be able to see your daddy in a wig. Your daddy with an ass. Your daddy with titties. I'm just saying. Like, this girl looks so much like her daddy, it's crazy. This is Rev Run. This is Rev Run if he was on his Caitlyn Jenner-ish, right? This was Rev Run if he was living, one of these new Gen Zs are living in their truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Listen, and it's one thing to look like your dad, right? It's another thing to look like your daddy. Like, oh my, as a woman, it's like, oh my God. It's always so weird to me. And listen, and I don't have kids, so, I guess niggas be proud of that kind of thing if their kid look like them. I don't know. Anyway, Rev Run, aka Angela Simmons, is ordered to pay $48,000 in a rent lawsuit. Apparently, this apartment she rented at the Pembroke at Fort Lee Coop in Randolph, New Jersey in October 2019. Oh, this was right in the middle of the pandemic. The landlord claimed that Angela started racking up late fees for not paying her rent in full in late 2020, and the tab has eventually ballooned to more than $50,000. Do you know how many people are now being sued for not paying rent during the pandemic? I didn't even know this, but apparently in certain cities and states, you could not evict someone during the pandemic. So people literally got into like some luxury apartments, right? Crappy ones and luxury ones too, especially like out in LA, right? And they just didn't pay rent for like 2 years because they were protected. And while you can do that and it was legal, like, what are you going to do when that protection is lifted? You're going to get kicked out. You're going to get evicted. Like, you do realize that once the government says, okay, you can start back evicting people, your landlord is going to want all that money in full, like now. Like, who really think you can just live in somebody's shit and just not pay for months or years? That's wild to me. But it sounds like she left, broke the lease or something. This is weird, unless she's having money troubles too. But didn't Angela just buy a house? I don't know. Anyway, let's actually look up the apartments real quick. Because I'm nosy. Pembroke Flats, New Jersey. Oh, here they go. Wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Did we find it on Zillow? I think we did. Share this tab. There we go. Okay, so what do y'all think? I mean, these look pretty nice. It look old school though. This don't look updated though. I don't like that kitchen. It's giving. I mean, it's okay. It's giving 80s though. Angela, why you rent this old ass apartment? Why did you rent this old ass apartment? Okay, I mean, building looks pretty at night. Definitely an older building. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, it said I can't stay in a galley kitchen. Yeah, I don't know what this shit called, but I can't do that. It's definitely expensive at Fort Lee. I don't know anything about the New Jersey area. I don't know. But I feel like her daddy could have gave us some money. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, let's move right along from Angela Simmons. She with Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, square built body ass, finally got her, and so he should be able to pay that for her. That shouldn't be a problem. That should not be a problem at all. All right, so now let's get on to the comedian Monique explaining to somebody else that looked just like their daddy, Bernie Mac daughter. That is not Bernie Mac from the grave. He is still very dead. The Illuminati took him out. But this is his child right here. And his child right here now got her own podcast because everybody wants to be a podcaster. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Will actually come at me. I can help you learn how to be a YouTuber. But everybody wants to do it, even if they don't need to be doing it. In my humble opinion, a lot of these podcasters and content creators, they're going to fall off in 6 to 10 months. I'm not even trying to be no hater, but it's just a lot of work. You got to dedicate your life to it. And everybody, it's just not about their life. Everybody with a name that they need to get in front of a mic. Everybody with a name that they need to be saying something. Everybody that's connected to somebody wants to be in front of a camera. And I don't understand why. Sometimes you got to sit your ass down. This ain't no shade to Bernie, what's her name? Janice. This ain't no shade to Janice. But I don't know what, I guess the spirit got on me and just made me say that. But you get the point. Anyway, let's listen to Monique talk about why she calls her husband daddy.
He considered to be a bunch of money. Let me just be real clear about that, okay? Now I got this money. Now I'm taking care of everybody. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna make me grow up? But when we were just best friends, and when we got together, this is what he said to me. He said, when we were best friends and you were married to other men, you were not my responsibility. You were my sister, but not my responsibility. As my wife, you are my responsibility. And a lot of Black women would say, why do you call him daddy? Because he's raising me. He's raising me. My father probably stopped giving me what I needed when I was around 13 years old. So now you got a woman that's 13, and now I'm 35, and now I got a bunch of money, what we consider to be a bunch of money. Let me just be real clear about that, okay? Now I got this money. Now I'm taking care of everybody. Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna make me grow up? But when we were just best friends, and when we got together, this is what he said to me. He said, when we were best friends and you were married to other men, you were not my responsibility. You were my sister, but not.
All right, so let's pause there. So right there. I want to get a poll in the chat. Is it okay for you as a woman? Is it healthy? Because you can do whatever you want to do in your relationship. It works for them, okay. But do you call your man daddy? And I'm not talking about when you got pipe in your throat tickling your esophagus. I'm not talking about when you're being bent over, G-spot being hit, and you're squirting, ruining the mattress. Because they didn't call him daddy then, that's fine. Especially if a lot of y'all don't know your father, so that's fine. Or, ooh, Poppy. He's over here like, what the fuck? But outside of the bedroom, is it appropriate to call your man Zaddy? Zaddy, 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 Zaddy. Is it appropriate? They said, no, that's weird. It's nasty. I'm married. No, I don't call my hubby daddy. No, other than my father, the only daddy I have is my heavenly father. Just saying, concept has always been weird. Because it would be weird if I called a woman mama. That would be weird. Mommy. That would be weird. I can't long stroke you talking about some, ooh, mama. Yeah, ma. Maybe ma. That's some New York shit, though. It's weird. Okay, so let's talk about this. My first initial thoughts of this. Although this shit is unhealthy and dysfunctional as hell, these types of relationships typically stay together for the long term. Most relationships are needs based. One person got their stuff together, the other person is a little crazy. Am I right? I'm just saying. When have you ever seen a couple and both of them had their together? Both of them were sane. Both of them had good communication skills. When was the last time you met a couple and both of them had good credit? It's one person that spends too much and one person that budgets. It's always like that. Okay? It is what it is. Shayna said I would never call a man daddy. We both crazy. See, I'm not crazy. I'm the sane one. I'm the sensible one. Just saying. Codependency is real. How is it? Pretty good? Okay. Codependency is real. Mommies were no, I can't long stroke you and call you mommy. As always. Never is always one person. It's always one person that has better credit. Anyway, I'm saying all of that to say they're probably going to stay together for the long term. Oh shit, collectively send me $9.99. Just sending love. You've been cranking out these videos back to back. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going out to dinner later. I need that $9.99. Anyway, we need to start having the conversation of a boyfriend pimp, right? She said, or a daddy pimp, there's a word for it too. She says she calls her husband daddy because he raised her. How can you call somebody daddy that you pay for? How can you call somebody daddy when you are the star, you are the one that brings in the income? Like, without you, they would be living a very regular life. I'm just saying, how can you call a man daddy when you're cutting the check and paying the bills? Now, I'm not trying to be critical, but Monique has a lot of masculine energy. We know that. Monique cheated on every husband that she had. She's just that kind of a woman. So, to be honest, she was going to pretty much have to pay for a man anyway. And not because she was big, but just because she was halfway damn way a man herself. I think Monique has a lot of trauma. Monique has Monique is just emotionally immature, point blank in a period. And she's codependent upon her husband to help heal her inner child from the inside out. However, this works for them. But she needs to be honest about this. Yeah, I call him daddy, but I pay the bills. Everything's in my name. I cut the check, but I call him daddy. How can you be a submissive provider? I'm not calling nobody daddy and I'm paying the bills. I'm just not. That's insane. That's insane. It's insane. Love Jones says submissive provider. Yeah, that's the new thing. Now, you may be asking yourself, damn, why does this topic keep coming up, right? We see Tyler Perry talking about it, Monique talking about it. Maybe I don't know if Oprah hopped in on it, but we already know she take care of Stedman and Gail. Black women gotta know that everybody's trying to siphon off of you. Black women gotta know that people are aware of what's going on in the internet space, right? Just like you have the red pill for the women. I mean, for the men, you have the opposite version for the women. I don't know if it's called pink pill. Anyway, a lot of women are waking up and they're just not participating in these submissive provider type relationships anymore. And the greater collective has to convince you to basically put yourself back in slavery. Yeah, she's Generation X all day. My parents are too. They're effed up. They're effed up. If a woman take care of a man, you are her son. She his daddy. Yeah. She runs the show, but he gets her together. because she don't know how to talk and how to act like she got some sense at damn near 60 years old. If you ain't got it together by 60, you just a crazy ass bitch. Can we be fair? If you're still crazy at 60, just go ahead and ride out the rest of your life being crazy. You're not going to change. Just own it. Just own it at that point. It's too late. Things have truly flipped. And the women are taking care of the men. Baby, that's pimp hoe. And let me tell you something. Tell you somebody else with a lot of masculine energy, but she's beautiful. Elizabeth Overseen, you know, that used to be Corinne Steffens. Superhead, right? Superhead bragged about when she was with, what's that dark-skinned dude from Family Matters? I don't remember his name. Anyway, but she would go out while he stayed home in the house that she paid for in her name, right? And she would go out and screw Lil Wayne and get screwed in all of her holes for a few days and then come home smelling like Lil Wayne. In the cars that she paid for, and she would come back and old boy would run her a bath and she just thought she was just so in charge. You know, she's one of them goddamn alpha females. But nobody told her that, baby, you were being pimped. If we're together and you're paying for everything and I get to drive your cars and I don't have to work, you think I care that you go and get fucked? I don't care who's fucking you. Bitch, pay these bills, ho. The light bill due, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You're being pimped. I still get to have sex with you whenever you feel like it. And oh, okay, you boss me around a little bit. You really don't respect me. You tell me what to do. How much is your dignity and self-respect really worth anyway? I don't think she realized it. Ma'am, you're being pimped. You're not running shit. That ain't nothing to be proud of. She was pegging him too. He wanted to be pegged. I don't know. I'm not in the ass place. Some guys, keep your finger out my ass. But anyway. Okay, he has noise cancel on. Anyway. So moving right along from that. Let's talk about Brian McKnight. Oh, and I'm sorry to show the baby, but I have to show it because we have to have to get right on to it. All right, Brian McKnight. Sorry, yes, Brian McKnight, self-hater Brian McKnight thinks he can just rewrite history as if he don't have 3 to 4 black ass kids out here carrying his face and his name. He's one of those men that truly believes that once he's done with you and your mammy, you don't exist. He only take care of the kids that are in his domicile, and everybody else can go to hell. His other kids may wonder, do they cross his mind anytime? And I'm here to let you know that he's starting back. Starting back at what? Oh my God! I really wish we were back in the olden days where we really didn't know how shitty our entertainers were. We didn't know they were bad parents. We didn't know we didn't know their sexuality. We didn't know that they were abusive to their partners. Like, we didn't know. We just enjoyed their movies or their music or whatever show they were doing, and we just moved on. But now every time you put on some Brian McKnight, because we ain't listening to the new stuff, Brian. We're listening to the old. We want to play it at the wedding. All we can think about is this crazy shit he's doing. So anyway, this is his newest baby, his newest son that he had with his Asian preference. And he said, so proud to introduce our son, Brian Kainoa Makoa Jr. to the world with the release of my new album, lovingly created for him. We not buying that shit. Junior, because I am also proud to officially announce that I have legally changed my name to match my legacies. Wow, you got a black ass legacy, but I guess you want a light-skinned legacy. My legal name is now Brian Kainoa Makoa McKnight Sr. Mcknight lullabies, the songs of a father to his namesake, available now. Available now. Now, I will say this. If this ain't the most passive-aggressive dude ever, he just constantly throws shots to his black kids. Constantly. Every post with his wife's kids is, oh, you're such a good son, and oh, you're such a good daughter. Don't even claim his black kids. Only to now change his name when there is a Brian Mcknight Jr. already and a Brian Mcknight III, because this dude is a whole grandpappy with a black grandchild. Not too much older than this new baby here. He really changed his name. He really changed his name. He did. He started back at 1. He really did. He can't stand to be black, and it's all on his face. Putting the baby's face up. Listen. Let's look. Look at that. Look at that. Brian paying for all that. Do you think they would love your black ass if you was not footing the bill? He said, Jack boy, what did this talk he talk? Jack boy, I cannot believe that you turned 21 today. It seems like just yesterday that your mom blessed me with you and your sister, and we all became a family, but that was over 10 years ago. You know who else blessed you with children? Your black ass ex-wife. Now they say black don't crack, but Brian's forehead is definitely cracking. I don't get it. Look at that. Does that child look like him? Are we really doing this right now? Where is this boy's daddy at? I cannot be prouder that you are my son. The bond that we have forged is undeniable. You know what other bond you got? A blood bond with your actual kids. And every day it grows stronger. I tell your mom every day how in awe I am of her because of everything she is to me, and watching her be the best mother I've ever seen makes me want to be the best father I can be to you, Julia, and now baby Brian. Bitch, you got a baby Brian, whore. Baby Brian is not this baby Brian. Baby Brian is your grandchild with your black ass. Does your grandchildren ever cross your mind, Brian? This is like a deleted scene out of Get Out. Really look at the picture. Now let's dissect body language and energy. Let's dissect it. The young Asian kid, or he's some kind of Pacific Islander, he's giving masculine. He's giving, yeah, we got this nigga. That's what he's giving. Brian is giving my son. You know, at this point, they just waiting for his black ass to die so they can split that insurance money, all of his belongings, and they just gonna keep it moving. Look at the posturing. The boy's like this as he's sipping, and Brian is in the back with them white ass teeth and all the wrinkles in that black ass forehead. Is he losing his hair? I hope you lose it. Yeah, he's going bald too. Y'all see it? See it? Look. Look at that. And the older he get, the blacker he look too. And ain't no wrong with being black, but I know you hate it, Brian. You look just like Uncle Junior over there from the Jamie Foxx show. The older you get, you turn into Uncle Junior. Junior King, right here. You just glad to be let in the house. You just this is a ninja that would have sold us out. And y'all say I'm such a damn self-hater. This is self-hater right here. I would claim my black ass children. Why he ain't claiming his black ass children? I can't. Y'all buying Brian McKnight's new music? Let me know. Let me know. Or y'all buying that? Now, talk about this, right? Let me finish reading this. He said, so Jack, keep doing what you're doing and just know that we are so proud of you and the man you are becoming. You are such a great example for your little brother, and I can't wait for him to grow up just like you because you are the son any man could only hope for. Where is his father, Brian? Because you're not his father. Jack is the son that a man could hope for when God gave you 2 sons and a grandson? Mental illness is real. Self-hate is real. Black cracking is real. Roots is real. MK Ultra is real. But maybe that girl didn't have to put no roots on him. Maybe he's just living the life he always wanted. How old is Brian? Too old for this tomfoolery. He don't even claim his real name. No, oh, not at all. There is a Brian Mcknight III. And they asked the son, the real Brian Mcknight Jr., the real one, they was in his comments like, hey, you need to change your name. Like, this is crazy. And he said, I'm not going to change my name, blah, blah, blah. I would have changed it. I'm not carrying this self-hater's name. He don't even claim me. That I'm supposed to walk around and oh my God. Oh my God. Is he just Brian Mcknight is just walking around acting like this is really like his real family. Like they really love you. Like they really care. You pay the bills. Ninja, you will keep working, Ninja, to buy them BMWs and cars and put them through colleges. And when they have kids gonna take care of them, you just say you wanted to whiten your bloodline, Brian. But no matter what you do, you are still black ass Brian Mcknight. This is sad. Okay, where is Brian's parents? Where is Brian McKnight's family? His black ass family. Where's the family that eat the collard greens and the fried chicken and the macaroni and cheese? Because he come from them kind of people. He don't come from no sushi eating people. Where is his family at? I got questions. Or did he just disown all of them? I hope it works out because if it don't, Brian, you will have nobody. You will have nobody. That's horrible. All right. D Money said Brian's dad is probably so offended. Probably he threw them in the trash. He in his white era. He in his white bag. He's in his white bag for sure. He's 102%. I always wonder where this comes from with the dark skin. Listen, the crazy thing is, yeah, that is the majority of black men that actually carry those same sentiments. And if they had the money and the status to do what he did, they would absolutely do it. Not all, but a lot. He better stay in line. He better not piss her off. I bet he ain't got no kind of prenup with her. Like he is pitiful. Pitiful. Also, it looks like NLE Choppa actually finally posted something. Let's see what NLE Choppa is talking about. I just saw a post somewhere. Hold up. NLE Choppa. All right, there we go. All righty. So he said, I appreciate y'all showing concern, but the missing narrative isn't cool, especially knowing that people really do go missing every day. I took a little time to get my sheriff to get back to my roots, but trust, I'm all good. Apologies to anyone that was worried. We don't run from battles. We take them up, chin up. I'm back. 2019, chop cotton wood. Okay? Now listen. What I just tell y'all on the last live? I said there's something going on in his camp. There's something going on between him and his management, or him and his mother, or both. Maybe he's going through some kind of depression. Maybe he just had a bad day. But this is odd. I appreciate y'all showing concern, but the missing narrative ain't cool. Your mama couldn't reach you. All of this needs to be addressed at your mom. What's really going on? And why did he want to go back to Memphis to record an album or mixtape for what? Memphis is dangerous as hell. At least that's what I was told. I thought people, like, once they get famous, they have to leave Memphis, just like you have to, like, stay out of Louisiana if you're from Louisiana and you, like, make it big. Some's fishy. Something is off, and like I told y'all, it's sacrificing season. So just look out. That's all I'm gonna say. NLE Choppa was talking to some fans saying he fell off. So what? Get back up. That ain't no reason to be. Oh my God. His mom ain't Tokyo Tony. I don't think she made it up at all. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. He should have said something to his mother. Yes, we got to remember he's young as hell. Your mother was worried. Pure selfishness. Pure selfishness. No other way to put it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right. Been going live all day. Now I got to go get some dinner, right? I got to run to the store first. But I need y'all to make sure you go subscribe to the Celebrity Doctor channel. I think I'll just go live tomorrow, because we got to be out by 6. Or I could do a show real quick. Anyway, let me get y'all the link. Celebrity Doctor. All right. Not y'all saying what store I'm finna run to. Y'all so damn silly. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Yep, make sure y'all vote for my mom in a Fab Over 40 contest as well. I'll continue to push that and promote that. All right. But this is the channel over here. Okay. Yeah, we had to take a long break, people. I had to take a break, but I'm so ready to get back to it. All right. The dragging, the all of that. Okay. Subscribe now. Just make sure you're there and you're ready. A nice Sunday live might actually be fun. Like maybe 11 or 12. Okay. Are you on later tonight? Possibly. Okay, good. TGIL following. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You was in love, having fun. We get it. Nah, it wasn't that. What it really was I really took the last 2 years to try to focus on, like, really interviewing celebrities, so to speak, and get certain interviews. And I was like, damn, like, I kept being conflicted of, like, how can I request to interview these people, but then I drag them so damn hard. So spent some time doing that. And once I saw that really wasn't worth it, because let me tell you something, they have 1,001 requirements just to interview them. I'm good. I'm getting back to this content, and I'm just gonna drag these hoes for Phil. That's it. I'm just drag them until they come over. I'm gonna drag them so hard that they say, you know what, I'm gonna cuss this nigga out. I'm just gonna do that. Because trying to be professional, man, that didn't really work. That didn't work. Dragging on a Sunday, hey, ain't no wrong with dragging on a Sunday. Ain't no wrong with dragging on a Sunday. Okay, let me drag Evelyn Hosada some more. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, but I don't want to rush it. So let's do tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, he flies out at 5. And do a show. I'll schedule it tomorrow when I get up. I love both interviews and dragging. Yeah, I know, but it got so bad to like where like I would reach out to a lot of people, and then I'm like, damn, why I didn't hear back? Or they would immediately respond and say, okay, great, let's set something up. I can't tell y'all who, but it happened several times. And then I wouldn't hear nothing. It would go ghost. And then I would look through my content and I'd go, oh, I dragged the shit out of them a year ago. Oh, I called her a dish rag hole for like 3 months. I'm just saying. It's a mess before 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah, absolutely before 4. Absolutely before 4. Actually, I'll do the show, then we'll go get ramen because we're getting ramen tomorrow. Dragon by baby by their toenails. Bow Wow must be tickled. Let's see. Monique is so full of ish. Her reason for calling her husband daddy doesn't make a lick of sense. True, that stupid story should remain locked inside of her head. Facts. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Interview Kanye's new album. Okay, we'll reach out. You never know. You never know. Some celebrities don't mind getting, yeah, some don't, but y'all know I go hard. I already told you, I already know that channel, The Celebrity Doctor, this is what, October, we start tomorrow. Man, 6 months, I'm gonna probably be at like 500,000 subs. Like, I already know. Because like that right there, like, it hits different. Storm, I think Angela was renting that place with somebody else. Maybe her brother, maybe. That would make more sense. But we're going to head out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you all later.
It's Storm Show.